Namaskaram. My name is Prathima Kamath and I am a student of Srimati Shobana Balachandra of Tharanginee School of Dance. At the outset, I would like to thank Shobanaka for giving me this opportunity to tell you all how Natyam, as we call it in the dance fraternity, has made an impact in my life. I grew up in the US and was there from 1985 to 1998. After the untimely death of my father, my mom and I relocated to India for good. When I was in second grade, during my summer holidays, my parents had sent me to India so I could spend time with my family, get to know about the culture, and visit a lot of places. One of my favorite places to visit was Coimbatore, which is now known as Kobe. My dad's sister, Geeta Pai, who I affectionately call Geetaka, lives there with her family. Geetaka's daughter Subhiksha, also known as Subhi, was one of the first disciples of Shobanaka. During the weekends, when Subhi had her dance classes, I would accompany her, sit there and watch her and the other students dance for 1 hour, do Nattadava, Tattadava, and so many adavas. It was very interesting to watch. One day Shobanaka asked me, "Prathima, would you like to try?" I was surprised. I was thinking, what will I do? How will I learn? I was going to go back to US in just a few days. But she said, it's okay. You can start with the basics and continue after going to the US. Geetaka had already informed my parents that I had joined dance classes. So by the time I had gone back to the US, my parents had already done research on a good dance teacher, after checking with a few others in our Indian community, as many of them were also learning dance. I started learning dance, Bharatanatyam, under the guidance of Smt Niveditha Ranganekar for many years. Finally, one day, my parents asked me, "Would you like to go to India and learn Bharatanatyam?" I was thrilled. I was so happy. And they had only one guru in mind. That was none other than Shobanaka. When my parents approached Shobanaka and asked, "Would you be able to train Prathima for her arangetram?" she said yes, faster than the speed of light. She was also excited. I remember staying in Shobanaka's house. I became a part of her family, and it was so nice to know her family that comprised of Bala Uncle, Pappu, Pongo the dog, Priyaka, that is Shobanaka's cousin, and also Verushka, who is another student staying in Shobanaka's house. This is known as Gurukul system, where the disciple or the student stays with the teacher and learns dance. That did have a deep impact in my life, because when you are exposed to dance for 24 hours, you can learn so much more. As I was new to the language of Sanskrit and Tamil, I remember Shobanaka taking a lot of time to teach me. That really made me feel special, because it's not easy to learn a dance. And again, when you have to perform it, you have to give it your best. If you don't understand the dance, then how can you make the audience understand? That's what I always used to think. In 1998, on July 30th, I performed my Bharatanatyam arangetram in Coimbatore. It was such a huge event. I almost felt like it was a wedding. So many of my relatives from Mangalore, Belgaum, Mumbai had come for this function. It meant a lot to my parents and to me, because this was the first time someone in the family was performing their arangetram. Bharatanatyam taught me so many things. One of the things that I really have to tell you all is that it provides a deep concentration in whatever path you take. Let it be your studies, let it be communicating with others. You become very serious. You don't tune out. You tune into something and you concentrate so much on that. It is so nice to learn Bharatanatyam because it is part of our Indian culture. It is who we are. Just like other countries have their form of dance or art, Bharatanatyam is truly special, just like the other classical dance forms in India. I was so fortunate to learn this dance. My parents were always the ones to encourage me. I feel so proud to be a dancer. because it is who I am. It is my identity. And even after all these years, when I'm not in touch with Bharatanatyam, as I'm not going to classes or even practicing my old numbers, I still feel very, very proud. I'm very privileged to learn this dance form. And with the guidance from Shobhanaka, it really makes a difference. It has made a difference, and it will always make a difference in my life. The love, the passion, the commitment that Shobhanaka has towards her students is something I have never seen in any other guru before. I would like to thank my parents, my family, my friends, my well-wishers, my family friends, and anyone out there, everyone out there who has supported me in my journey of dance. And sure enough, I may have left Natyam, but Natyam will never leave me, and I'm sure I will get some opportunity in the future to perform for you all. Once again, thank you, Shobhanaka. It was really great to tell you a big thanks for everything you have done, for that art that you have installed in me, something I'm very, very proud of. Thank you once again. Thank you, one and all.